Here is the opposite of snowplow parenting.
I try to protect my kids from scars, but bruises are just a part of life. I remember having this conversation with my wife the first time my son got into an altercation, and her inclination, because he was still pretty young, but he was old enough. And that's important, right? I allow my children to take age appropriate risks.
Right, of course.
And age appropriate challenges. She's like, oh, well, I'm going to call. I'm like, no, you're not. She said, what do you mean? I'm like, he's got to handle that. Why? I said, baby, your son doesn't want the bully to be afraid of you. He wants the bully to be afraid of him. And I don't know how this is going to go. He's not going to get so hurt. The other thing I always try to say is I try to protect my kids from scars, but bruises are just a part of life. So I'm trying to protect them from things that are going to have life-altering impacts on them that could seriously hurt them spiritually, physically, emotionally. But when it comes to getting knocked on your welcome to life, son. And if I don't teach you how to properly deal with that in a relatively safe environment, then you're not going to be ready for it when it happens out in the real world, and the consequences there could be significant.
The problem is, too often today we raise our kids to be happy by shielding them from momentary emotional pain. We used to raise boys to become men, and men who are prepared to take on an unfair and cruel world.